Hey there, my name's Corey. Today we are going to be testing the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer. This 6 milliliter tube of concealer cost me 34 Canadian dollars, and I have the color Fair, which is described as fair with pink undertones. It comes with the regular lip gloss type doe foot applicator, and it claims to be a full coverage, long-wear concealer that bends with skin to conceal dark circles, blemishes, and more. To use it, they say to apply it directly to the targeted area and then blend in with your fingers. My skin's actually looking not too bad. I definitely have some spots where I would like to conceal, but I'm also not wearing foundation right now. So I'm going to start with foundation. I'm going to use a mix of my Holika Aqua Petite Jelly BB and also a pump of my Estee Lauder Double Wear. Alright, and my goal with that was just for even coverage all over my face. Now we can go in with the Flex Concealer and apply it to areas where I know I want to cover up some redness. And to blend it in, I'm just going to use my finger. If you leave it alone for like 30 seconds or a minute after you apply it, it does kind of get a little bit tacky. And I think a little bit easier to blend in. And this color match is really great for my skin. I actually picked it out based on the Sephora Skin IQ recommendation that they made for me. I'm also a match to the Ivory Nude 1N1 in the Double Wear. The concealer does a really good job. It really minimizes things on your face, but it doesn't make them completely go away. But it's really nice that when you blend it out, it doesn't feel like it's doing that thing where it just kind of blends away to nothing and you're like, why am I doing this? It adds a nice coverage to the spot that you're trying to conceal in a very noticeable way. So I do like that. I'm going to apply a little bit under my eye as well. We'll see how that goes. Generally, I like a really light coverage under my eyes, but you can see I have pretty bad blue purpley bags under my eyes. And again, I'm just going to use my finger to blend it in. I think my skin is looking great after that, and my eye bags look noticeably improved. So let us set everything. Today I'm going to be setting with the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder in Translucent. And I'm going to be using the setting brush from Real Techniques under my eyes, as well as any other places where I put the concealer. And other places that I know I get pretty oily. Gonna throw on some blush. Still no pan in this guy. I've been trying so hard to find some pan. And then for lips today, I'm gonna be using the Intense Butter Gloss from NYX. I think all my flaws look nicely minimized and I'm feeling good. No creasing under the eyes. It doesn't feel heavy. I don't think it's 100% covered. You can still see some blue peeking through, which I don't mind at all. And acne, again, not 100% covered up, but definitely a medium coverage I would agree with. So let's pop over to Natural Light, take another look, and then wear test this for the next 12 hours. Here we go. Here we are at the end of the day, another product. Let's take a close-up at what my skin looks like. Under eyes still look good. There's still really good coverage under there and no creasing at all. I really like the way this wears under my eyes. The places that I doubted it around my face for acne coverage, they don't look perfect, but they look acceptably like minimized in my opinion. So I'm really happy with the coverage that it gives my acne, and it's great because I know I can reliably double it up as a under eye concealer as well. Really great all-in-one concealer. It is quite expensive, but for my under eyes, really like the Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. And this is 0.2 fluid ounces, maybe retails for 12-ish Canadian dollars. Sometimes you can get it on sale for probably about 10 Canadian dollars. So $34 is quite a bit more expensive, but personally I hadn't found a really great like face concealer yet. I had been trying out the Estee Wear Waterproof All Day Extreme Wear Concealer, and while it's okay for around your face, I'm going to have to really sit down and test its coverage overall, but I found it was a little bit too heavy for my under eyes. So I really do prefer the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer in that regard, and even though it's expensive, I think you can use it very versatilely around your face. And I really like how tacky it is when you first apply it. I feel like that makes it really easy for you to see and retain the amount of coverage that you want while you're blending, which a lot of concealers, you kind of tap them and you can't feel them. They like look like they're not doing anything. I don't know. I think this is a nice mix of coverage and blendability. They don't have a ton of different colors available, but if there is one for your skin tone, I think it's worth trying out. All in all, I'm going to give this concealer a 4 out of 5. Again, it's a little expensive and it's not perfect like erasability. Have you tried the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer or any other of the Milk complexion products? If you have, definitely leave a comment down below and leave me any of your experiences or your feedback. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos from me. I do new beauty videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Huge thanks to my Patreons for bringing these videos to you guys. If you want to help a girl out, you can share this video with anybody who might find it helpful or look into becoming a Patreon yourself. And with that, I will see you in next week's beauty video. Bye!